household name with novels on the silver screen. And he didn't have much money, so he couldn't have owned too much less. Just a typewriter, a dictionary, paper, and his tiny desk. Well, the story goes when he met Grandma that she must have been his muse, 'cause he started selling stories to the trade rags and the daily news. Bought a little house, a little car, a little dog, and a little cat, with a tiny little office of his own just for his tiny desk. And together they were chasing their horizon, and as the years went by, his star just kept on rising. So many stories, so many pages, failures turn to success. Through every challenge, all of the changes, a part of himself he liked best lived behind that tiny desk. There were decades when the bestseller lists never were without his name, and his office was a penthouse suite. Its grandeur only matched his fame, and his walls were lined with Pulitzers and Oscars that he showed to every guest. But the only furniture, a couple chairs, and yes, his tiny desk. And sometimes he'd put his head down and start dreaming, and he and his wood friend would think up their next screenplay. So many stories, so many pages, failure and one success. Iconic works that last through the ages, but the version of himself he liked best, the young man and his tiny desk. Well, if you think you know the ending to this story, you may not be wrong. And you may roll your eyes and say, well, this is something only happens in a song. But I swear it's true, in all the throngs of mourners they would attest. He was buried with his typewriter, his paper, and his tiny desk.